As part of the UK student visa process, you have to appear for CAS, pre-CAS and immigration interviews. These mock interviews are conducted with the students. It's very crucial to pave your path to achieve your ultimate goal. If you want to appear for similar interviews, I've added the link into the description below. You need to become a member of the channel. Upon confirmation, you will receive an invitation to the meeting and also the potential questionnaire to prepare for the interview. Let's enjoy the latest recorded interview. This video is proudly sponsored by UniEcho, a global student accommodation platform, a global leader in the student accommodation industry with a presence in more than 10 countries. With policies like no visa, no fee together with free of charge services, make it an ideal choice for every student. To avail the opportunity, a link has been provided in the description below. More details on the UniEcho to follow at the back end of this video. Thank you very much for joining in. Can you confirm your name and date of birth, please?
Yes, my name is Sabah Hassan, and my date of birth.
Can you describe the course you will be studying?
Yes, my course is Masters in Business Administration. The course aim is to engage and educate you in the managerial and career role. So I want to become a marketing manager. So I select this course. In fact,
Do you know what modules you are going to study?
yes, there are the total 8 modules. S- Strategy and the first strategy and globalization, strategy and global economics and international finance, and innovation entrepreneurship and international. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Innovation, entrepreneurship, and international perspectives, interculture, human resources, market research, and study plan and business management. So these are the modules which I am going to study in Master in Business Administration.
Thank you very much. How does this course relate to your previous studies?
In fact, this course is not directly related to my previous study, but I have done my master's in English literature in 2020. And in fact, my master in English literature was a stepping stone towards my MBA. Because English has been regarded as a lingua franca, and we cannot communicate, we cannot even speak, write, or understand other person without knowing English. So I done intentionally master in English literature because I know that for my further career, master in business administration, I have to communicate with other people. So for this purpose, English was very important for me, and I have done this course. So they are related with each other in this sense.
Thank you. How long does your course last?
My course lasts 1 years. My course duration is 1 year.
How your chosen course will be assessed?
My chosen course will be assessed through the written and practical assignments and presentations. Each taught 20 credit module will be assessed by one or two assessments, indicative value of 4,000 words, and at the end of the course, we will have to submit a study plan of indicative value of 10,000 or 12,000 words, and there are included essays, presentation, individuals, and so these portfolios, essays,
Yeah, thank you very
etc.
much. Can you talk me about a modules you are particularly interested in?
Yes, there are the certain modules I am actually interested in them. They are those modules which are very important for me in my practical life, like market research and independent study and business plan and intellectual and development and human resources. Because by studying those modules, I will be able to research the real market, real international market, or they will enable me to know about the dynamic problem of the market so I think so that these modules are, and I can also be able to learn some certain soft skills like cross culture communication skills, collaboration, adaptive thinking, emotional thinking, and best networking ability, resilience. So these modules are best for me.
Why do you want to study at this university?
Yes, of course. I also have two offers from University of Bradfordshire and De Montfort, but I choose Canterbury Christchurch University because there are the many reasons. The modules of this university are different from those universities, and secondly, the modern university with a lot of technologies and facilities like LCD with the touch functionalities, roof terraces, and while you can take break while studying, and there are the educational system is practical and professional oriented than my country and than any other country, so I prefer to study there. And the university is the location. Another thing, the university location is that is very there are the many beautiful places like tourist place that is situated on the tourist place. You can if you want to study like the business alongside with the hospitality and tourism in a dual honor degree, then you can do in this university. So I that's why I choose this university.
Where is this university located?
This university is located in the Canterbury, in the country of a Kent.
How much is your course tuition fee?
My course tuition fee is 14,500. But after the deduction of 1,500 scholarship fee, now my fees is 13,000 GBP.
Why you have chosen to study in the UK rather than in your home country?
Yes, that is interesting. I UK hosts the most number of international students due to the plethora of reasons. And UK university educational system is a consistently high educational system, make the students firm favorite among the international students. And the second reason is the unique curriculum. And the third is multicultural environment. You are not feeling alone there because there are the many students, more than 80 country students are coming to study there, so you can know about their culture and their contrast. This is the reason, and the course duration is less than the other country like USA, Canada master courses, and in the 1 years. So in this way you can save your living cost and fee in this way. So all these things attract me towards the UK, and I decide to study there.
Thank you much. What are your post-study plans?
My post-study plan, first of all, after getting admission into this course, I want to immerse myself into my studies. And right after that, I have a firm plan to come back to my country because I aim to become a marketing manager. And in my country, there are the many multinational companies like Jazz, Telenor, and Unilevers who prefer to hire the international educational students who get the foreign educates. So and their pay is over 1 lakh, and they prefer to hire the foreign graduates. Even they not prefer the local graduates because they have lack of certain skills. So I want to come back to my country.
Thank you very much. Where you will be staying in the UK?
In the UK, that is very important because the question of where to live is as important as figuring out what to study. I searched, and I decided to avail the university accommodation and Dover Street houses, that is only just zero point 0.6 miles distance from the university and only 12-minute walking distance. And on the way there are the Daphne Aurum Creative Art and KFC Canterbury, and there are the White Furrier Shopping Center. So I want to, that is very best city location for the mature student who want to live at the heart of the Canterbury, and its price is reasonable, starting from 148 GBP uh, per week. So I want to avail that, or included in it the all Wi-Fi bills and utility bills and secure 24-hour security access. So that is easy and convenient for me for my studies, that I avail this chance.
Thank you very much. Who is financing your study in the UK?
My husband is financing me. He is a businessman. He is a trader. In fact, he takes the stock of the things from the companies and then sell at the shops. And many workers are working under his supervision. So he can earn 5 to 7 lakh per month, equivalent to the 3,000 GBP. And he transferred this into my account, 25,000 GBP, in order to control my expenses. So he is my sponsor.
Thank you very much. Do you know how much is the maintenance cost in the UK?
Repeats, I cannot
How
understand.
much is the maintenance living cost in the UK?
Living cost, that my university is in the outer London, so the 9,207 GBP per years, and 1,023 GBP per month, and 255 per week GBP.
Do you know whether you are entitled to work in the UK during your studies?
Yes, during my studies, 20 hours per week are allowed, but especially I want to focus on my studies because my husband can bear my all expenses. So I prefer to my studies rather than working. But if I avail a chance, and I think so that that is important for my subject, and I can get perfection in certain skills by working, so I avail that chance also.
That's all I have to ask. Is there any questions for me? The rising number of students planning their study abroad journey, it is inevitable that students are looking for student accommodation near their universities while also hoping for the affordable factor to coincide. Keeping your convenience as a priority, allow me to introduce you to UniEcho, a global student accommodation platform. UniEcho is a global leader in the student accommodation industry with over 3 million beds and presence in more than 10 countries. UniEcho's outstanding policy like no university, no pay, no deposit, together with a free charge of services, make it a number one choice for the students traveling overseas. UniEcho offers a host of room types like studios, in-suites, twin studios, and more. The fact that you can compare properties based on their features and prices while also getting benefits of its price match guarantee feature adds to its allure. If you or your friends wish to book your accommodation together, I would highly suggest you proceed with group bookings and avail a huge discounts which you wouldn't even anticipate coming your way. For booking, a link has been provided in the description of this video below.
I studied all my uh, university, about the environment, about the Kent, about Canterbury. I searched a lot, and your videos are very helpful me. I
They
watch.
are clearly visible actually from your answers as well. Clearly, I can see you are well prepared. It's just a matter of attending that interview, but to be honest. So there's no flaws at all, basically. You are well prepared. You did all the research what it needs. And as I said, I mean, clearly I can see you are a genuine student. You know all the information what a student would need actually to study in the UK. That's all you need basically as a genuine student. You need to be aware you're coming over, leaving your home to a different country. So you need to know all of these sort of, yeah, where you're going to stay, how you're going to finance yourself,
Yeah.
where you're going to live, and how what you're going to study and what your post-study plans are. And I suppose, I mean, these are the best answers actually I would say I've received from your end. To be honest, I mean, generally I would find some flaws when I interview, yeah, the students, but I can't add anything there actually. So it's just one thing I noticed when you respond. I suppose, I mean, you are looking at your phone or your maybe the laptop. Make sure you look at the camera. Like, I mean, I'm looking at the camera now, so
Yes,
it
sir. Yes,
feels
sir.
like I'm directly, yeah, talking to yourself. But if I'm looking at the screen, it feels like a, yeah, I know it's a bit strange, but if I'm looking at a screen now, so it feels like I'm reading, yeah, from the screen rather than, yeah,
Yeah.
just talking to yourself.
Sometime if you try to focus on the screen, then you cannot read your mind. In fact,
Exactly, exactly.
you-
So
uh,
just that one thing I would say, try to look in directly in the camera so it feels
okay,
like you're
okay,
directly communicating, yeah, with
okay.
the
Thank you, sir. Thank
so
you, sir, for
I,
your
I I
precious time.
I
For your
don't think
precious.
I can add anything else there. You're well prepared, and I'm sure, yeah, you're just there basically to attain your degree now.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you
That's
very
your
much.
greatness. From your video, I learn a lot.
So how are you?
I am fine. And how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, thank you very much. you're slightly late, yeah, 5 minutes late. So ensure on the original sort of, yeah, the actual interview, you don't make that mistake. You need to ensure you prepare well prepared. Actually, all
Ye-
the audio and the video, everything should be prepared well in advance. That
Yes,
will
sir.
certainly help.
I was well prepared due to some technical issue. I was trying on my laptop, but there it was not working. So then I
No, no, no,
prefer to take.
absolutely. At this stage, obviously, this is a mock interview, but
Yes,
this is just a preparation for that one to ensure you're well prepared for that as well, because they would have a limited time there, so they won't give you a chance basically if you miss 10 minutes or so. But thank
yes,
you
of
very
course.
much for joining in. I suppose, I mean, you might have watched some of the mock interviews are generally, yeah, considered with the students. So it's primarily to prepare you for your final sort of, yeah, the CAS or whatever credibility interview, whatever you call it, is to prepare you for that. The
Yes, of
questions I've
course.
shared, that will be pretty much, I would say, at least 80 to 90% will be similar questions being asked in that interview as well. So as long,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, you're prepared at this stage, I'm sure it will be quite easy actually, just to answer, yeah, all the question over there. But
Yes,
just to let you know, the primary reason actually the universities, I mean, they undertake these interviews is primarily to check your sort of, yeah, the language competency, English language. That's the first thing, and
yes,
the main and the prime reason is to ensure that you are a genuine student here coming over to the UK for studies. Basically, that's the two primary reasons for these interviews. So I'm sure, I mean, as a genuine students, you would know about your course, about your finances, where you're going to stay, about your university. So these are the primary sort of questions, I mean, that would be asked. As long, I mean, you are a genuine student, I can't see a reason why would you fail that, basically. So simple as that. So
okay.
I suppose you can hear my voice clearly. So I'll make it a bit formal. I'll ask you those questions, and then if there's anything after the question answer session, if there's anything I can add from my end, so
Yes,
I'll just add that, yeah, for your benefit as well, so you can incorporate that later on for your final interview.
yes, yeah, sure, sir.